What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. We're going to jump into this today with number one on my list, a 2008 Honda Accord. And I'm not quite sure what this is doing here. Maybe I just forgot about the damage, but from first glance, I don't see any damage at all. Some burn through on the paint up top, which is pretty typical. Oh, hold on. Okay. She's got rear end damage. But what rear end damage? It looks like it's missing a bumper, and that's it. She could use a new paint. Ooh, I see. Okay, that's it. So it took a tiny little hit back here. Now, granted, you can see straight through it. That's it, though. That's it. Look, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but if you wanted to, you could open this up, okay, pull the mats out from in here, and you could beat all this back out relatively straight, seal it back up, put a taillight and a bumper in it. If that's what you wanted to do, you could absolutely do that. I'm not going to do that because that's not the proper way to do it. But if you needed a cheap car, cheap transportation, something like this is a minor accident. I mean, this is so minor, so minor. How many miles this thing got? Oh, well, 230. She's got some miles on her, but she's got some good things going for her. Let's see, she's got prime well tires. Check. No crumples in the back here, like frame damage. A quick Mako paint job would make this thing look new again. Somebody just put these prime wells on it too. Those suckers are brand double new. This is a good looking car. Throw a bumper on it, get a quick paint job, and down the road you go. You got you a nice looking car. Now, is this a 4 or a 6-cylinder? I have no idea. We'll find that out here in a second. Oh, she's got the leather, and she's got the sunroof. So that means it's an EX. Should say on the back somewhere, doesn't it? No? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But because it's got sunroof and leather, this should be an EX. What is this? This doesn't go to this car. All right, you got a box of parts for something that looks like someone just picked up a bunch of garbage and threw it in this car. Okay, I'll have to move that out of the way. We do have dome lights, so she'll probably fire right up. Why don't we give her a try? Let's put the key in it and see what she does. What do you think? 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder? I'm just going to go with 4-cylinder. I'm going to go with 4-cylinder. Let's see. Haha, I was right. Yep. Little fuel efficient 4-banger. Hey, with gas prices today, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The 4-cylinders are the things everybody's looking for right now. Something made a nest down in there. There's a nest in there. Looks like yep. While this thing was sitting, some critters got up in here and made themselves a nest. Oh, all over under there. So that's something to be a little leery of. You never know if critters did some damage. Port and window works. Do we have air conditioning? We gotta turn that radio off before I get myself in trouble. Let's turn that off. How do you turn that off? There we go. There we go. Let's turn on the AC. There we go. Let's turn that fan up just a hair. And we'll see what that does. I am gonna get this box out of my way. That's better. Okay. Yeah, the AC definitely works. Now we can turn that down. That's too much. I don't need that much AC. It's kind of chilly out today. Let's see what warning lights we've got on the dash here. Nothing really. TPMS light. That's it. And it started up on its own. It didn't need a jump start or anything. You got heated seats, both sides. Very nice. Oh, she goes right into gear. No hesitation. Yeah. I mean, right into gear. Fowler Honda oil change sticker, which means it's been serviced by the dealer. Wow. This is kind of a rare find here, guys. This is, I bet it says the books. No, it doesn't. Deal's off. I don't want it. It doesn't have the books. You got your sunroof. Let's give her a little rev. That's a healthy sounding car, guys. Stereo works. Yeah, stereo works. I don't know what more you want, man. I mean, you could get in this car and just go. I know you need a bumper, technically. You could get in this car and just go down the road, guys. It's a good looking car, it really is. It's a lot bigger than I remember Honda Accords being. But then these things were all over the streets when I was a teenager. So I'm thinking of Accords from the 90s, you know, the early 90s, mid 90s. And they were not anywhere near this big, nor did they look this good. They were stylish, they were sharp, but I just think this is a great looking car. Throw you a taillight and a bumper on this thing, bang out that little dent over there, seal it up, and down the road you go. Next on my list, why? I don't know. It's a 2004 Ford Taurus, and I know most of you probably hate these cars. I've always had a thing for them. I really have. I've always loved the Ford Taurus. From the beginning of time, from the inception of the Ford Taurus, I've just always loved them. This one says it doesn't run. I don't believe it. I have never in my life come across a Ford Taurus that didn't run. Not ever. I am lying. Most of them that I've come across do not run. We're gonna find out though if this one does. She's got a little bit of damage on the front. I'll show you guys that. Let's take a... Smells all right. Interior looks relatively clean, not too bad. It says it's got no odometer. Huh, I wonder what's going on with this one. Oh, we'll start by putting the key in the ignition. It's the remix to ignition. Oh.
Your plan.
Okay. She's got power, guys. And the radio works, but as they said, there's no odometer. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, it says the loss is mechanical. Right here, date 5/9 of 22, oil change at 138,000. So I don't know what happened to the that almost sounds like a locked up engine, doesn't it? Could be a bad starter. Tires are bad, paint's bad. The car in general is bad. Hood struts don't want to stay up. That's fine. She does have coolant. Looks like somebody did a relatively recent tune-up on it. Oh, no. Oh, man. It's got clean oil, and it's full. I know some of you are like, yeah, what do you expect? It's Taurus. Oh, I can't get that. I can't get that to go back in. That dipstick is rough. Wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? I can't get that dipstick in. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and throw a jump on it, just in case it's a dead battery. And I'm going to focus on trying to get this dipstick to go back into the engine there. So just in case it's a ground issue, I like to ground it somewhere else when you run into a car it doesn't want to start like this. So we got the hot over there, we got the ground over there. She's jumped and she's ready to go. It's probably not going to start. It does sound like either a bad starter or a locked up engine. Yeah. So that's a tough one. I mean, not for me because I wasn't going to bid on it anyway. But it's a tough one to diagnose when you can't really do anything. It's not like you can get down there and beat on the starter or anything like that. You just got to guess. So, you know, if you're going to bid on these cars and you come out here and you find something like this, I highly recommend you assume, regardless of what kind of car it is, assume it's a locked up engine. If it turns out to be a starter, it's a win. If the engine's seized up, well, you expected it, so you're not disappointed. Now, it's super easy to give advice, and it's really hard to take your own advice. I'm telling you, I make mistakes all the time. I don't follow my own advice, and I get burned, you know, more often than I would like. I'm trying to help you guys, though. Listen, bid on it as if you're assuming the worst. That way, if the worst comes true, you expected it and you bid accordingly, so you shouldn't be hurting financially on a deal. There's that damage I promised I'd show you. The front bumper just came apart. You know, not that big of a deal, it's just a bumper. But honestly, if I've got to assume that the engine is frozen up in this, would I buy this car? Not a chance. Not a chance. Not even if it was a $400 car. I just wouldn't... I wouldn't touch it. Unfortunately, they're not popular. Even though I personally like them, I always like the Taurus and the Sable. Most people just don't. So, you know, if you're looking to be able to make a few bucks on it when you're done, you could probably just stay away from this car altogether. Last on my list, it's been a while since we've done hail damage, hasn't it? We got a 2021 Hyundai Kona, and it's hail damage. It's only got 6,000 miles on the odometer. Looks like somebody already swapped out the wheels for some aftermarkets. You're getting a deal on this one, guys. The hail damage, well, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's white, though, so it makes it very difficult to see. 1.6 liter turbo, all-wheel drive. It's a decent-looking vehicle, but as soon as you get to the front, ooh, I'm not sure if you guys can see how bad that is. Yeah, she's rough. The roof, yeah, really, really bad as well. She's in bad shape, guys. She's in real bad shape, but I would still drive it. Let's see what kind of wheels these are. Let's take a peek here. They are what is that? Graham Lights 57, lightweight concept. All right. I suppose that's for fuel economy, right? Lightweight wheels for fuel economy. Let's take a look at the interior. So, it smells all right. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is interesting. We got a bunch of bullets in the door there. And cigarettes, bullets and cigarettes. These are cute. Hold on. Let me see if I can get these out here. Isn't that just adorable? Isn't that adorable? Hey, let me tell you something. You shoot me one of them, I'm going to be real pissed off. Or straight up, I'm going to be really, really mad. All right. All right. She's got a good looking interior, guys. See what she looks like in the back. Oh, wow. Someone ripped off the sun visor, I guess. The seatbelt's been cut back here. Look at this. That seatbelt has been cut. There is more to this story, guys. Look right there. Huh. What is the story with this car? Something just seems amiss here. Okay. That's not from hail. Somebody ripped the rear view mirror off. Somebody ripped off the sun visor. And we've got bullets, and we got cigarettes on the floor. More bullets, too. Oh, that's a casing. That's a casing, guys. Okay. Something else happened here. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, obviously it's hail damaged, but the cigarettes and the shell casing and the bullets in the door. Yeah, there's something else going on with this car. There's a story to this one. Unfortunately, we don't know what that story is. Check lane departure warning system, probably hail damaged and not functioning anymore. Yep, she goes in reverse. There we go. Drive. Yep. Calipers are rusty. I mean, it's got 6,000 miles on it, guys. Everything's going to work on this. Yeah. Air conditioning won't be an issue. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Let's check the... Oh, somebody smashed the dash, too. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Get you down in there. This is all busted. All of that is just, it's cracked, and this piece over here is completely busted out. Yeah, there's a story to this car. Yep, AC is nice and cold. There's a story to this one. Huh. Maybe somebody thought they were a drug dealer or something. Tell you what, with bullets like that, you better hope you don't get yourself in a situation, because you're going to be in big trouble. Man. Well, she, you know, purrs like kitten. Little bitty engine. I love these headlights. I do. I actually really like this headlight design right here. Very nice. Or maybe those are just daytime running lights. I suppose the headlights are probably right here. Those projectors. Those are just like DRLs. Honestly, not bad. I like it. I do. I'm telling you, man. Hyundai's come a long way. Hyundai has come a long way. And I can't help. I really can't help but often sit around considering whether I should get rid of my Teslas for the Sonata Hybrid. I still think high beam assist disabled, collision warning disabled. Yeah, this thing's got problems, guys, no doubt. But regardless, I really do sit around thinking, man, for about $45,000, I could have me a Sonata Limited Hybrid. Brand new. They gets like 50 miles a gallon or 55 miles a gallon. It's tempting. It's tempting because on my 2022 Tesla Long Range Model 3, that car was $52,000, guys. So, granted, at the end of the day, I guess, it's not that huge of a difference between like $45,000 for a Sonata or $52,000 for a Tesla. And when it comes down to it, would I rather be riding around in a Sonata, or would I rather be riding around in a Tesla that has self-driving capability? The technology is just better in the Tesla. So I'm going to stick with Tesla, but I'm telling you, I'm this close. I'm this close. I am not far from being willing to ditch the Tesla and jump in to a Sonata. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. It's the last car of the video. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching today. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. And if you didn't, well, watch a different video. Watch another one of my videos. Maybe you'll like that one. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon in the next one.